The leaders who were in Abuja to hold talks with President Goodluck Jonathan are that of Guinea and Congo. The visit, Edem Duke says, repositions Nigeria on the African continent.
It is also an indication of their acceptance of the fact that Nigeria's leadership, signified by President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, who traverses different parts of Africa in order to help, in bringing down insurgency in other parts of Africa, in helping in the economic development and social development in other parts of the country, deserves support. And I think that this is a very eloquent testimony of the fact that insurgency is not a solely Nigerian problem.
He said with the rest of Africa now appreciating the challenge ahead of Nigeria, it calls for all African countries to key into fighting the menace.
Once they have got the critical synergy, there will be a fresh tempo in the war against insurgency, and we are beginning to see the result.
Meanwhile, the minister used the opportunity to call on Nigerians to rise in support of the nation's military currently fighting insurgents in the northeastern part of the country.
One of the most important news that is coming out of the fight against insurgency is the success of our armed forces in releasing 150 women and children from the insurgency camps. And I think that this is a very significant achievement. Little did we know that this number of people were held in captivity whilst we're focusing on how to get back our girls from Chibok who are still being held. I think this achievement by our military must be celebrated. They must be encouraged so that ultimately they can bring back the prize that we are all praying and looking forward to. And I think that all Nigerians need to rise up to also join their voices with the Cameroonians who have held rallies supporting their troops for helping Nigeria to combat insurgency. And I think that it is a lesson in African brotherhood that we must share across our country.
In Abuja, Anthony Forson, NTA News.